Hey guys, today is Sunday. It is 11:06 in the a.m. and it's the 3rd, I believe. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been on. I haven't been on in a couple weeks. There's been so much going on, and uh, yeah, there's been a lot going on. But anywho, so yeah, yeah. First off, last Sunday, and I put on my Facebook page about the little accident we'd gotten into last Sunday evening, or last Sunday night rather. And what had happened was we were coming up out on 19, which is like a main road that goes through the West Coast from, anyway. But anywho, we were stopped at a light, and this was probably like at, I don't know, 9:30 or so, somewhere in there. And we were stopped at a light, and the next thing we know, this kid just plows into the back of my car. But it wasn't not too much damage. It's gonna they're gonna have to redo the back, the bumper cover. And as far as like body damage, it really is not that noticeable because it's behind the bumper cover, so they gotta jack out the reinforcement, or I don't know, whatever it is, I don't know. Luckily the kid had insurance, and they're supposed to send an adjuster out one day, hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday, to get the adjustment on it, and I can get it in the shop and get it fixed. But yeah, that's what that was about. But and yeah, it hurt. It popped my back a little bit, but it was it was fine. That soreness went away after a few days. But I'm telling you, people just do not pay attention. My thinking is he was probably on his cell phone, because when it happened, it took a couple, like, I don't know, 10-15 seconds or whatever, and got my wits about me, and I got out of the car, and he was fumbling with it, with his phone, and then he's like, oh, I tried to slow down, and yada yada yada. I'm like, whatever. But he was a nice kid. He admitted it. It was fine. But people need to pay attention. So, but other than that, just, like I've always said before, just trying to get shit done, and getting excuse me, getting prepared to do that test tomorrow. I gotta go in tomorrow at 9:30 to have the colonoscopy done. So I started the prep last night with, as far as taking like the Dulcolax or whatever, and then this morning I took some more, and then probably at noon I will start the prep stuff, which is the gallon jug, and you have to, with this stuff, you have to drink 8 ounces every 10 minutes. And I don't know how that's going to work out for me. I'm hoping I can get it down. I got it in the fridge. It's chilling off, so we'll see about that. So yeah, I want to try to get this vlog done now before I do that, because more than likely, once that's started, there's not going to be no sit-down time except for in there. So, yeah. But, God, I just want to get this done and over with. And I'm already hungry. Mess. But anyway, yeah, not a whole hell of a lot. Just trying to get this stuff done and get it out of the way and move on with it. I had noticed who was it that did that? Somebody had put a posting on, shit, I can't remember. I'll figure it out and I'll come back to that one here in a minute. But yeah, Jess, the last couple of videos you've done, you seem so much happier. Unfortunately, you've been sick lately, so, I mean, what are you going to do? But it seems like you're getting, a lot more, you seem a lot more relaxed. And also I'm glad the babies found, you know, a new home, and hopefully they'll be fine. And you know, I was glad to see that they took both of them rather than just the one. So that worked out. And so yeah, that was good. And Deb, oh my God, the dog is gorgeous. You know, it took a while to get her though, but yeah, I'm glad she's adjusting good and getting her little routine down and all that good stuff. And if you got her using the little wee wee pads, that's, you know, I have worked on Frida the dachshund. She will not use the damn things. Now the other one, the older one, Mindy, which is the Min Pin, the black one, she'll hold it, but Frida, she will not use the you know, the pee pads or whatever. I have no clue how to, and she's going on, she's 6 now. 6 or 7? 6, I believe she's 6. But anyway, nonetheless, she should have already been done and used to this and doing it, and she will not do it. What she does, her thing is when, you know, if we're gone for a while, we come home, she'll hold it, and then she lets loose at the front door because she's excited. And, you know, and I just can't seem, I don't know how to get her to use them. So if you have any tips, let me know. But yeah, the dog is absolutely adorable. I love her. You needed that. You needed that. That type. A lot of people don't understand that type of companionship with animals. You know, is very, very therapeutic and very rewarding. So, but yeah, I'm glad all that's working out. But it can only get better, right? You know, what are you gonna do? But anyway, yeah, have you ever noticed whenever you have all this stuff to say, and then when you turn the camera on, everything just leaves your mind and you can't figure out what the hell you're talking about or what topic you want to get into or whatever? I hate that, and that's what I'm doing right now. And it's driving me insane. I had all this stuff in my head that I wanted to get out, and every time I turn the camera on, it leaves. It leaves. I don't know. I don't understand how that works. But maybe as I think about it, I'll add to this before I get it uploaded. We'll see what happens. Or I'll just do another video. You know, we'll see what happens. But, so yeah, how about the, I know a lot of you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. Jess, obviously you do. You've seen it on the news about the sinkhole where this guy down here over in Seffner, which is only maybe a 45-minute drive from here. Well, no, I'll give it an hour. Depends on which way you go. But anyway, close enough. This guy had let his brother stay with him so he would have a place to stay, apparently. And at some point during the night, early morning hours, the sinkhole opened up underneath the bedroom where this guy was sleeping, and basically just it engulfed the whole bedroom, including him, and they couldn't get him out. At this point, I believe they started the demolition on the house this morning. They cut off the rescue effort as of yesterday because they just, you know, it was unstable. Basically, the sinkhole grew and started taking bits, you know, more of the house inside. But to look at the house, well, not now, they're taking it down, but you would never know anything was wrong because it was inside the house and the exterior walls were still standing. And a lot of people were getting upset and really downing, you know, Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, the rescue workers, whomever they could, you know, be mad at and down because they were cutting off rescue efforts. They kind of had to, because of the simple fact it was growing. And they couldn't have people working within the home trying to find the guy, because at any given time the house could come down around them. Now, this morning I noticed there were people saying, well, obviously the house didn't come down, they're having to take it down, so they could have kept on searching. Well, you don't know that, you know. The way these things develop, they just drop, and they spread. And had it spread just enough while they were in there, and it came down on top of them, there would have been that many more hurt or, you know, killed or whatever. So yeah, you know, people don't realize they can get mad all they want, but the bottom line is they weren't going to risk any more lives trying to find this guy. But unfortunately, as it stands now, I don't know if they're going to go in and try to find him after they get the rest of the house away and the whole stabilizes itself or whatever. But it's my understanding that they might just leave him there. So, you know, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, good old Florida. You know, I mean, we're kind of dealing with that here at the house, you know, but nothing like that. But, yeah, it's sad. That was sad. But anyway, so if anybody wants to come down on vacation, you know, we have sinkholes, hurricanes, you know, it's fun down here. But, mess. It's an absolute mess. Alright, I'm going to jump off here for now and try to remember what the hell I was going to talk about, because I cannot remember what I was going to talk about. And, get ready to start the rest of that stuff. And then after that, I probably won't be doing too much after that. But anyway, you know. But like I said, it is 11:18. You guys are not going to be seeing this until tonight, because I may add to it. Or may add, I may just do another video later. It depends on how I feel and what's going on. But I'll probably try to do another video later. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Charlie. Hopefully you can find out who's been doing the, or maybe you can find out who the artiste is, as it were, who apparently likes to write on walls and things of that nature. And I'm hoping, I know this sounds bad because you want to trust people that you work with, but apparently it's somebody that you know, or you or the other person who's, you had mentioned it was either about you or another individual that you work with or whatever. Hopefully you can find out who the hell it is. First of all, that is so childish. I mean, that is so childish. I don't understand, you know, if somebody has a problem with you, why can't they just come up to you and say something to you? That way you can just beat the shit out of them and be done with it. You know, rather than just go and start writing shit on a bathroom wall or wherever they're writing it. I don't know, but hopefully you can find out who it is and get their ass out of there, because that's just plain ridiculous. There's no reason why. We got enough shit going on in the world. You don't need to be going to work and dealing with it there, you know? It's crazy. But, alright, let me jump off here for now. I will either add to this, of course, obviously you will know, or just do another video later on when I get my wits about me, because now things are starting to click and I'm already at, yeah, so, yeah. I'll probably have to do another video because that would be lengthy. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Love you all, and be safe.